Hey guys, and welcome to Eleko Creates. This is Amanda. Today we are doing a layout for the next big thing, hosted by Shannon and Blinn. Kind of rhymed, hey. As well as Get Into Shape, hosted by Miranda Weber. So for the next big thing, we just use a big photo this year. It's slightly changed. And for the Get Into Shape, we are doing squares. So I have this big photo of my kids with Santa. It's the only one I had on hand. So that's the picture we're doing, obviously. I have used just I think it's olive green scrapbook fantasy as that green paper. And then this red paper is like, I think it's Alice and Davies. It's like, I think they went out of business here in Melbourne. Anyway, I picked up papers cheap. And I'm just using different Stampin' Up papers to cut some 2-inch squares. And look, I normally do, if I do squares, I do a grid layout, but I'm changing it up. I'm trying to change it up a little bit. And you'll see me fluff around with it. I was going to make like a bit of a line behind the photo. Anyway, because the photo was too big, I didn't like it. And I thought, well, you can't even see them, so it annoyed me. So then I wasn't going to do that. So then you can see me, I'm just going to play with squares for a little bit. And go, okay, I'll go down the side. And kind of like that. I didn't hate it. But I don't end up sticking to that. You'll see in a minute. And I've just inked all the edges with olive green from Stampin' Up. Look, the one thing I do like, as you guys all know, I'm not very good at, I suppose, mix and matching different collections and stuff. I always struggle with that. Oh, sorry guys, it's a bit late here. And in Melbourne we've had daylight savings. That's screwed up sleeping kids. Yeah, we don't know what the point of daylight savings is really, but we have it. Anyway, back to the layout. So, I've got all my squares cut. I've decided to go on this diagonal checkboardy kind of thing going on there. And you'll see I had to stop halfway through because I got visitors. And then, yeah. Here we go. See? I stopped halfway through. So I'm back and finishing off this layout. And I didn't evenly space them out, unfortunately, in the middle. That was silly of me. Didn't really think through all of that. Anyway, it turns out okay. I'm happy with it in the end. The little bits I'm cutting off now will become like the corner squares under the photo, which I thought was cool. Get rid of those scraps. So the photo itself is of my children and my stepson in 2017 with Santa. So it would have been little Ollie's first Christmas. And we're living in Ballarat at the time, so I was looking at like the plain background, like just a red curtain and green grass in that photo, and I was thinking, oh, you never get a plain one these days. It's always colourful, bright, a theme and all of that. Anyway, so little embellishments, I could never say that word, one that starts with E, not the embellishments, the ephemera, that's it. I don't know what the difference is between embellishments and ephemera. No idea. Anyway, they come from Keys Crafts. They had a massive 70% sale off the other day, so I was like, score. Picked up a few little, because my daughter's been scrapbooking, so I thought, oh, these little die cut thingies are really easy to use. So no, now I'm just blubbering on a bit. I will put some lists down below to check out all the other players for getting into shape, as well as the next big thing. Yeah, and go check all my crafty friends out. I'm just going to finish off with some doodling and some splatters. And yeah, I don't hate the layout, which is good. Thanks for joining in. Don't forget to do the like, subscribe if you want to see more. Leave a comment. I'll try and get back to you. And take care, friends, and we'll see you next time, hopefully soon. Bye.